because this is going to be one of the last shows, I think this week and probably next week will be one of the last times that we're able to bring you things fresh from the garden. Hard to find, easy to grow, very rewarding. And we're helping you build a garden today with all easy pays and final quantities. That is a lilac. It's more like a shrub, but it's amazing, and it still has that same haunting summertime fragrance.
Yes, it does.
First day with 4 easy pay, so that should help our budgets. Wow, look at that. $6.33. This is going to ship May 6th. I do have a specific ship date on this one, May 6th, which will be fine. That, again, gives you the weekend to go ahead and finish up whatever you need to clean up your garden, and then get ready, because this shows up at your door in a 1-gallon size container. Whoa, did you see that whole wall of them?
Yes, I know.
Wow.
No other lilacs can do that. But first of all, just will you oblige me and just take a big whiff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One whiff is all it takes to transport you back to wherever you first smelt lilac. I love lilac because for me, it reminds me, when I was a little boy, I lived...
Now you get a lilac on you, yes.
Good, I like to wear it too. But so my mom, she would always walk me to school, elementary school, and every spring,
how sweet.
It was awesome. Every spring I would smell something that smelled so good. I never knew what it was until I grew older, and I came home after college, and I did that same walk. And I smelt it again, and I looked around, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is the lilac. Yeah. And I know a lot of us have these similar memories that bring us back. Do you have any particular memory with lilac?
You know what the lilac reminds me of is summertime. When I was a kid and had off all summer long, our neighbor had a lilac tree. Yeah. And it just reminds me of summertime and being young and barefoot in the backyard.
And the wonderful fragrances. Yes. I know, but I'm sure your neighbor's lilac tree was huge, like 15, 20 feet tall. And the way that, gardeners are going these days, most of us are in condos, apartments, townhouses, and we simply don't have room for those huge 15 to 20 foot tall lilac trees anymore. So what we have here today is this dwarf Korean Palibin lilac, and what I love about it is it stays about 4 to 5 feet tall and wide, and it is this beautiful rounded shrub that when it's in bloom, it is just this like explosion of color and fragrance, and when I take a big whiff of it, it makes me feel like I'm almost drunk. It smells so good. I just absolutely love the fragrance of the lilac.
It really does make you feel that way.
It really does.
I mean, look at all of the flowers. This is like a mound.
It makes you feel so joyful when you see these in your garden.
I always love the idea to plant something like this near a window that you open up so you could smell that and just waft in.
That's smart gardening.
All right, so if I went to the garden center, imagine how much this would be if I could even find it. And that's the thing. These things are rare. They're hard to find, but you can grow them.
Absolutely. Yeah, lilac is truly an heirloom traditional plant in the American garden. They're very easy to grow, but they always grow very tall, and they can grow unruly, and they produce a few clusters of flowers basically at the end of the branches. But what this lilac does, first of all, you're starting with this gorgeous plant in this 1-gallon container. I've never seen a Palibin lilac at a garden center before.
Okay.
But they are quickly becoming one of the most popular lilacs because
that's the way we garden today.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Especially when you plant them in rows. Maybe plant 3 or 4 of these along a row. Create a gorgeous flowering hedge that produces these beautiful fragrant flowers each spring for about 4 solid weeks.
All right, so take me through the must-haves. What kind of soil? Do I need sun?
Totally. Yeah, so what I love about the lilac is once you plant it in the ground, the first year, they love to be planted in a sunny location. The full sun is going to give you the absolute most flowering. And the other thing is, when you plant them, you want to make sure to give them good watering the very first season. But after that, Mother Nature takes care of them. These are what are considered a set it and forget it shrub. And I know if I had that in my garden, how happy I would be, because they are just filled with these clouds of fragrant lilac colored,
like clouds. I mean, there's so many little flowers in every single little cloud. That's the beauty. That
Isn't that
blew
gorgeous?
me away.
Yes.
How many do you think I might
That's probably
need?
about 5 or 6 of them. You know, these grow about 4 to 5 feet tall and wide, and they're beautiful mounded plants. So if you plant them in a row like that, along your walkways, along your driveways, along a fence, they are effortless.
Beautiful.
They're beautiful, and especially
what
when
are you
you
up
pair
to
them
here?
with your yellow Gerber daisies, you get that
They're so
complementary color effect, and it brings this beautiful pop of energy and excitement to your garden.
And the fragrance again.
It's incredible.
Lilac.
That's what it's all about.
This is the kind of plant, if you ever have to move, you dig up and take with you. That's how good it is, in my
Totally.
opinion. Again, this one is going to ship out May 6th. We have easy pay on everything, and all that requires is, so you get it while you have it, so it ships on time, so it goes into the ground or containers or borders, wherever you're going to put it. Now, use your credit card, and you choose the credit card, $6.33. I could blow through $6.33. Well, Jane and I always tell you how much we spend on a salad here when we eat it. So pack your lunch from now on, and let's get some fun things.
Yes, and consider getting a few of these, because I know we don't have very many left for the season, and with this incredible value, it's truly a perfect opportunity to get 3 or 4 or 5 of these. When you plant them all dotted around the garden, you create a gorgeous harmony and repetition by, you know, seeing these lilac plants all around your yard. Even the little birds will be loved. They are, yes,
very
absolutely.
Look at that. Oh,
it's so gorgeous. I love them.
All right, so we talked about lots of different things, including those really fabulous daisies. Peonies, Jane, in the tree form. Until this year, I had never seen a tree peony. That doesn't mean anything, but I had never seen it.
Well, and when you see them, you'll definitely